One of the largest and biggest concerns that I have found in over 20 years of doing hospice care is the concern that families have for the loved ones at end of life when they are no longer hungry or thirsty. Hi, my name is Michelle Ledbetter. I am a hospice and palliative care certified registered nurse. And on this station, we talk about death, dying, and any topic that comes up around that. My goal here is to help people reduce their fear around death and dying and hopefully make it a little bit easier transition. This week, we're going to be talking about nutrition and end of life. What I want to start with is to remind you that our bodies are amazing. We truly are miracles, right? The body knows how to be born. It knows how to come into this world. It knows how to get through that birth canal and pop into this journey called life. And it also knows how to leave this world. At the end of life, what you will find is that the food and nutrition needs of your loved ones or yourself, if you're moving through this, will diminish. And that is a gift. You are no longer hungry and you are no longer thirsty. The organs are no longer able to utilize the nutrition and hydration that's being put in as those organs slow down. And so what will naturally happen is the swallowing mechanism will cease to work. And you will find that as you start to feed or offer new fluid to your loved one, they will begin to choke. And that is a telltale sign that the swallowing mechanism is slowing down, because the body knows that it cannot utilize the nutrients and the fluid that we are trying to put in. So at that point, it is imperative that we offer sips of fluid and we offer food, but we do not force. If your loved one is willing and able to take food or fluid, that means that the swallowing mechanism is working and you're not going to have issues. But as soon as we start to force, when they're no longer hungry and we notice them coughing, when we're trying to give them some sort of substance, that is our cue that it's time to reduce trying to force anything like that. And naturally, they're not hungry, so they're not going to be uncomfortable. Now, this is very hard for us because we have so many customs around food. We show love through feeding. We gather families around food. So this is a very challenging one for families. But I'm going to ask you to take into consideration what I have just shared with you about how the body is so smart. It knows how to die, and it will give you signs that we are approaching death. When the swallowing mechanism starts to give you trouble, that's your telltale sign that we need to pull back on food and nutrition. Now, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to pop some questions in the comment section, and I will answer each and every one of them. I might be a little slow getting back to them as my followers and this information gets out there. I am a little bit busier, so just be patient, but I will get back to your questions, your comments, your concerns. Thank you so much for joining me. If you find this helpful, please subscribe, follow, and share. Until we meet again, be kind to one another. Bye-bye for now.